Hey, guess what? Are you up? I am. It's 9:43. It's April 1st. Totally had no idea that it was April Fool's Day. Time is just flying by. I wanted to come on quick because I used to do these lives, and I wanted to let you know that for the month of April, I will be on daily, mostly at 8 a.m., and then sometimes at around 9:30 in the morning, sometimes noontime. But this is the time I've got right now. I wanted to connect. I wanted to let you know that, I'm out to connect with you. Let's talk. Let's, talk about what we're dealing with. And right now, what I'm thinking of is that it's springtime. Here in Florida, it's springtime, and I'm everywhere is springtime. I don't know what spring means to you, but for me, it's always been ingrained in my mind about something new that's growing, right? Like something new, that seed that's planted and it's growing. And so spring is about moving forward. And so that's really amazing that we get to move forward or things grow. But I also realize that, you can't really move forward or kind of grow if you've still got things that are like stopping you, or got some constraints that are stopping you, right? Sometimes the biggest thing about why spring things grow is the way that we've planted them first, right? How we've planted that seed, how we have taken care of that seed, how we have really managed to tend to all of that so it grows healthy. We'll always move forward. We'll always spring and we'll always do things, but I'm committed to have like a really healthy way of moving forward. And so the topic for the month is going to be self-love. And what does that mean, especially to women out there, and especially, to everyone, but most of my followers are the people who are watching, like Bridget and Carolyn, like, what is self-love? So that's my question to you guys. Type it in your comments. What does self-love mean to you? I'm really excited that I'm one of the breakout speakers for a women's virtual conference at the end of April. It's April 30th, May 1st, and May 2nd. And I'm excited about that because the whole topic is about self-love. And we've been kind of going live on different coaches' Instagrams, talking about what self-love is and what does it mean to you. So I'm interested in having you guys, write down what self-love means to you. Oh, thanks, Bridget. When you love herself, no matter what. So when you love yourself, no matter what. I love that, Bridget. Thank you so much. Hey, Sharon. We're talking about self-love and what it means to you. Loving yourself no matter what. That's huge. Because there's some belief system that we've grown up in that we are all sort of like, I'm not enough. I'm not doing enough. I'm not good enough. I'm always needing to be something more. We compare ourselves to other people. But really the brilliance of it is the flaws that we have. Because guess what? There is no such thing as perfection. How about loving yourself for being perfectly imperfect? We were not brought here to be perfect. We were brought here for our human experience. And being human is being messy. Yes, it was supposed to say yourself. Oh, Bridget, it's all good, man. It's all good. I got you, girl. Because it's not just about you. We're talking about everybody, right? And I said women, so it's perfect. See, we're even apologizing. Bridget's like, oh, I apologize. No, you said it perfectly, Bridget. I got you. It is loving herself. Herself. Myself. All of us. Yes, loving the messy, Sharon, absolutely. That's what we're here for. So again, thinking about spring and the plants that grow, right? It is messy. When we think about it, we plant that seed, we put that, soil in there, we water it, oh my gosh, with all of the crazy weather we've been having, there's so much that happens and that gets into that plant. So much to take for it to grow, so much for it to happen. And it's messy and it's not easy. That's what this life is about. It's the journey. There's nowhere to go. The destination is the journey. So this is what we're going to be talking about. Hey, Scott, what's up? Scott, love it. Let's get a man's perspective. What does self-love mean to you? We got our women on here tonight. So that is the topic for tonight. Write in what self-love means to you. Sharon says, loving the messy. And Bridget is saying, totally loving yourself, right? Yourself no matter what. I have a really amazing mantra this woman wrote that I'll be posting. So every day I'm going to be coming live. You want to come on live with me? You just give me a, hey, I want to be in this conversation with you. Boom. I will add you. That's what I love about Facebook. I love it. You can come on live with me. So tomorrow is April 2nd. My daughter's off from preschool tomorrow. So, yep. I'll be taking her to my friend's house who's going to be taking care of her while I go and do my back-to-back Zumbini classes in the park in Boca. Super excited for that. But yeah, I'll get on tomorrow morning. It'll probably be around 8:30. We're going to continue with the self-love, have this conversation, loving yourself no matter what. Loving the messiness of yourself. Also going to be talking about how discipline is the biggest form of self-love. Maybe that's what we'll start about tomorrow. So, my beautiful people that have been on tonight, thank you so much for watching. Hello, Christina Gomez Anderson. Hello, how are you? What time am I going on tomorrow? Bridget, I will be on tomorrow morning. Let's see, Lexi's up and I got to get her out. I'm going to say I'm going to be on at 8 a.m. Will you be up at 8 a.m.? You want to have a conversation with me? Come on tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.? Let's do 8 a.m. tomorrow. My Facebook Live. Awesome. Hi, Lisa. We're talking about what is self-love? What does self-love mean to you? That's the topic for April. Sharon's going, giving yourself permission to appreciate and love every thought, every action, and everything about you. Pretty profound, Sharon. That's amazing. Giving yourself permission to appreciate and love every thought, every action, and everything about you. That's right, all of it. All of it. Yeah, right, Bridget? Love that, Sharon. So that's amazing. That's what I'm about. This is what Sharon's about. This is what we are about. So I'm out really to have these conversations. Let's go there. As women, I'm about it takes a village. We're here to rise up together. This is not about comparison. This is about getting real. Let's get messy. This is what these conversations are about. Even your flaws. That's right, Bridget. Oh, I can't wait to read this for you guys tomorrow. So I'll definitely read it for you tomorrow. And then we'll get into that conversation for the week. And if you're interested in knowing about the Women's Summit, it doesn't matter if you can't make the whole entire thing. It is going to be incredible. So I will type it in the comments when I'm done. But it is coming up at the end of the month. And it is for women and for moms, right? Women. It's really called the Melanated Love Summit. And we're focusing on women of color. Doesn't matter. But the conversation is about self-love. Some of the most extraordinary coaches who are talking about, self-love. Lots of fun on the opening night. Lots of opportunities to go and connect to a lot of different coaches and really dive deep into this and start really breaking away those constraints and getting rid of those old stories that we've been holding on for a long time. And, if you can't make it, you can still register and you'll get the recordings. All right. So Bridget's saying, if I miss it in the AM, I will go back and watch it. Yeah, that's what I love. Totally. It's going to be up for 30 days. Share it. Flaws are what make us authentic to ourselves. Yes, Sharon, absolutely. That's just who we are. Like, this is just who we are. You know, when we embrace, you know, the messiness, the flaws, the imperfections of who we are, it is like there is no perfection. Like, there just isn't any. And we just compare ourselves. Like, oh my God. And as women, come on, we compare ourselves so much to this person, to that person. But our biggest critic is to ourselves. So, just in case you wanted to know, and if you didn't know something about me, I've taken my 18 years as a licensed social worker from New York, and all of everything that I've had this blessing to do down here in Florida for the past 8.5 years, working as a Zumba instructor and an Aqua Zumba instructor and working with moms in Zumbini. And during the pandemic, I really got clear as moms to create a village and to like be together. So I do mindset. I'm a life coach, and if you are interested in having a free discovery call and getting deep into some of these areas that you might be stopped in or might have some constraints in, support, I've got that for you, free, for you, for 1 hour. Come and like get messy with me in the sandbox. Let's break away some of those constraints and really empower you. Self-love, discipline. All right, I'm excited. So see you tomorrow around 8. Bridget, if you're up, come and join me. Sharon, if you're up, come and join me. Let's do this. Let's have a conversation. Bring this live. Love you guys. Have a great night. It's April 1st. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. And I will see you in the morning.